Om Santi Santi Santi. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of Sri Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya Masters, all the sages and saints, and all the gods and goddesses, and I bow to all of you. I specially pray to Sri Guruji to think through me, speak through me, and act through me. Jai Guru. So we are in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which is called, otherwise called Dhyana Yoga. So we had completed the 14th verse last time. Then we'll go to the 15th one. Just to recap, let me share with you. Okay. So 14th one, we had seen this one. Prasantatma vigatavir brahmachari vrate sthitaha mana sanyamya machitta yukta asita matparaha. Prasantatma means tranquil in mind or serenity in mind. Vigatavi, he is beyond fear. Fear of what? Fear of death. Actually, that's the major one. So he's fearless now. Brahmachari pratisthita. So he's leading a disciplined life. Then what has happened to his mind? Mana sanyamya. So mind is under control. Machita yukta is connected or established in machita, in the thought of the Lord. Mat here is meaning the Lord. Machita, asita, and he is sitting, meditating, and mat paraha. So he is saying mat parahi, that is the goal. What is the goal in life? You can meditate, you can go to the temple, but it doesn't mean that your end, what you really want from this practice, is spiritual growth or self-realization, because you can still practice all the religious practices, but your end result may be, some samsaric goals are there. I want promotion, I want money, I want name and fame. So here he's saying, Asita mat paraha, I should be, the Lord is saying, he should be the goal. That means spiritualism is the goal, self-realization is the goal. So this we have already gone through 42 classes. I'm not going into it. So let's go to the 15th one, just to, because we are going to come back to it, have a look at it again. So in the 15th verse, again, Lord is talking about here, like on the 14th verse, is called Antaranga Sadhanani. What is Antaranga Sadhanani? Antaranga Sadhanani is just before you get into the meditation, what is the state you should follow? That's what it is talking about. Another was Bahiranga Sadhanani. Before that, what is the Bahiranga Sadhanani? Which is a general practice. What you would generally, where you should sit, what should be your seat, like it should not be very high, very low, and your neck and spine and head should be in one line. So these were Bahiranga Sadhanani. Here Lord is talking about Antaranga Sadhanani. What should be your state of your mind? Basically that's it. So now let's look at the verse 15. Yunjan eva sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasah santim nirbana paramam masastha adhigachati. So here he's saying Yunjan eva. Yunjan eva means to join. It's coming from, like yoga comes from the word yuj. Yuj means to join. Similarly, yunjan also comes from the same very dhatu called Sanskrit yuj. Yuj means to join. Yunjan eva means focused on me. Yunjan eva. Eva is very crucial here. Evam means thus. That means whatever so far we have told you to do, so you have now followed it. So now he's going to take it forward from there. It is not like DIY, do it yourself. Do anything, whatever you want. Oh, I want to meditate, so do something. No. Because Lord has already told, he's saying, Yunjan Evam. Evam means what I have already told that you are following. Evam. So far. What is that? What he is told that you should sit in a ekaki. Alone you should meditate. Rahasi sthitaha. That means it should be secluded place. Then he was saying your seat should not be very high, too low. So that is one there. Then he was saying mana sanyamya. Mind is under control. Then senses should also there. Sense control should be there. So these are the things which Lord has already described so far. So he is saying, Unjan eva. That means sit like that. Follow all those practices, steps which I have already told you. Then when you sit here, now what he is going to do? So that's Lord is going to explain. So Unjan evam. So that is where like a prescribed method is there. So even if you look at the Bhagavad Gita, so we had seen if the second chapter carries the entire message of Bhagavad Gita, so where it starts in second chapter, it starts with Karma Yoga. Then he starts the Jnana Yoga. Why Karma Yoga is important? Because before you do Jnana Yoga, that means Karma Yoga, you have to follow. Why Karma Yoga? Because you have to have Chitta Suddhi. Without Chitta Suddhi, you cannot come into Jnana Yoga. And Jnana Yoga will give you the liberation. So that is a practice. So you have to follow that. Similarly, if you go in the Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, we are initiated. We are saying that what is the practices you follow and get into meditation. But what are the 8 steps of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra? Who is going to tell? Yes. No?
Yama, Niyama, Asana,
Yes.
Pranayama, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi.
7.
No. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Dharana. Oh, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi.
Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. So now what is happening? When our initiation is there, you are initiated into the practice and then you get into meditation. But what happened to the Yama and Niyama? If you do not follow the Yama and Niyama, what will happen? What is the Yama? Yama is the reference, how you are going to interact with this world. Exactly like it relates to Karma Yoga in chapter 2. Without that, Chitta Suddhi is not going to be there. And what is the Yamas, if you remember? What is Ahimsa? How you are interacting with this world. You should not carry any animosity towards anything. Ahimsa, Satya. Be truthful. Not speak something, think something, and do something. It should be in synchronicity. Purity of thought will be so, purity of words will be there, purity of actions has to be there. So ahimsa, satya. Then asteya. Don't try to steal something. That means everything belongs to who? The Lord. Isa Upanishad, Isa Vasam Sarvam Idam. Everything belongs to the Lord. Then Yatkintyat Jagatyam Jagat. Not only inanimate, whatever the things are also moving, everything is pervaded by the Lord. That means everything belongs to the Lord. Then tena tyaktena vunjita. Enjoy it. But tyaktena. Give up. Give up what? Give up your attachment to things. Upanishad, what is saying? Tena tyaktena vunjita. Vunjita means to eat. That means you have your 5 sense organs which is interacting with this world outside. Like you are utilizing your mouth, so utilize your eyes to see good things. hear good things, touch good things, taste good things, smell good things. But tena bhunjita, taktena bhunjita. Enjoy it, but with taktena. Taktena means give up attachment to things. How you will give up your attachment to things? Why you cannot? Why it is difficult to give up? Yes. Guess? Anyone? Why? Why it's giving up difficult? Attachments. Yes. Hmm. Otherwise you will be sleeping, I will be talking. So,
Because we have
Raga,
an ego. Because we have an ego in ourselves. Is that why?
ego. Okay. Anybody else?
Raga Dvesha,
Because of our individual vasanas.
Yes. Good. So it's all are there. See, when you are coming into this world, what you are bringing in? Your prarabdha. That means you are going to interact with the world depending upon what your previous experiences are there. So that is going to drag you. That is one. Even if you see a realized person, it will have its ups and downs because of the prarabdha. That is one. Second, vasanas. What is the vasanas? Whatever you have liked or you have disliked, that is called samskara. So that samskara comes back to you as your vasanas in the next life. So can you imagine how dangerous it is? We give the example of them like filter coffee. I love filter coffee. You took filter coffee. Then what happens? Because in action, it will have its results. Okay, that is one part of the story. That is going to Sanchita. It will come back to you in this life as prarabdha. But what is another thing? The baggage is going samskar. You like coffee, filter coffee. Next life also it will come. So your attachment to this world is coming. So how you neutralize it? Otherwise, again you will be going on the up and down in your mental conditions. You are happy, you will going up. Either you are happy, you are unhappy. Whatever you are happy, you will go for it. And what is the guarantee? 99% of the cases, we end up in failure. We don't get what we desire. Then you want to avoid things. The things you try to avoid, that comes more and more. Again, you are disappointed. So how you will do the samatvam? How will Kupa's mind will come? Only when you come to the karma yoga. Bhagavad Gita said karma yoga. Well, whatever you are doing actions, you offer it to the Lord. I'm doing it for you. And whatever the results of those actions are coming, you are taking as prasad buddhi. So neither your anxiety is there for the future, nor the fear is there, you may get it or you may not get it. Or your past experience is not going to bother you because I am doing it now for the Lord only. Without that, the samyam, that equipoise, serenity in the mind will not come. The serenity in the mind is not come. The vrittis don't come. If the vrittis will be coming in, then how will you meditate? How Patanjali Yoga Sutra is defining yoga? Yoga is chitta vritti nirodha. How the vritti will not be there? Only when you bring that purity of mind. Vivekananda said, remember this one. He said, it's like a lake where the water is clean and there is no wave. So you can, if that a coin is there, so you can see the coin. So two things is necessary. One is the water should be clean, pure. What is our impurities of our mind? Our impurities are our likes and dislikes, vasanas, karma phalas. How I make it clean? Through karma yoga. Or if we are looking at Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, yama and niyama. If you are going by Adi Sankara in Vivek Chudamani, what are the 4 qualifications of a Sikha? Who can?
Viveka, Vairagya.
Yes.
I think I only remember these.
Mumukshutam, intense desire for liberation, then Satsapati, 6 qualifications. And what are those qualifications? That is Sama. Sama is controlling the mind. Dhamma, controlling the sense organs. Then Sama, Dhamma, Uparati. Uparati is no indulgence, the withdrawal from the world. Uparati. Then Titiksha, endurance. Because living in this world is a challenge. Even for realized masters, realized persons, because your prarabdha will continue. You are having a body and mind and intellect. It will become sick, it will become old, it will become diseased. Like Buddha said, the first arrow nothing can be avoided. You cannot avoid it. So what you do? We endure it. So that was the titiksha. Then Shraddha. Have a basic working faith in scriptures, in Guru, and in God. Then Samadhana. Samadhana is equipoised mind. Sama. So all this, see, Adi Shankara said in Vivek Chudamani, if you are going into Vedantic philosophy, if you are going to Bhagavad Gita, he said Bhagavad Gita, he said in the chapter 2 itself, Karma Yoga. And Patanjali, through Yama and Niyama. 5 Yamas we had seen. What is the Niyamas? Yamas was your relationship with this world. Correct? Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, and Aparigraha. Non-possession. Not only should means non-possession. So that's why Isavasyam Idam Sarvam. This is our interaction with the world. And then what is the Niyama is saying? Who knows what is the Niyamas, please? Any one of you? Santosh Baba? Starts with Santosa, Saucha, Santosa. Then? What is that? All of you know. Tapas,
Swadhyaya.
Swadhyaya,
Swadhyaya.
Iswara Pranidhana.
Pranidhana.
Come on. This is the easiest one. Because you know that Karma Yoga is the only yoga which is defined by Patanjali in Yoga Sutra. And what is the definition of Karma? Kriya Yoga? Yes? What is the definition of Kriya Yoga?
Tapas,
Tapas,
Swadhyaya,
Swadhyaya,
Ishvara
Ishvara
Pranidhana.
All these 3 are in Niyama. And then additionally Santosha and Saucha. Cleanness, be satisfied, Santosha. And Tapas, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani is Kriya Yoga also. Just a little aside. So here in Niyama itself it is already there. Tapas means austerity, Swadhyaya, knowing about yourself, and Ishvara Pranidhana, surrendering to the Lord. It is already there in the Niyama. Why then he is emphasizing again in Kriya Yoga? He is saying this is Kriya Yoga. What is the point in saying that? Yoga is yoga, Kriya Yoga, action. Why only Tapas, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani? And what is the difference there? When it is defined as Tapas, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani is Kriya Yoga. And when same tapas, swaddha, Ishvara pranidhana is part of the niyama, what is the difference?
One is practicing it, and
Hmm.
then one is being established in it.
Yes,
Or
correct. Correct. Niyama, is it?
eva.
Yeah, good. So, as far as niyama is concerned, it's a practice you have to practice it. But when you are Kriya Yoga, he's saying that, okay, now you are an accomplished one. You do not make an effort. Like even you are sitting in the meditation now, again you are not now. So automatically, whatever the steps are there, immediately it happens to you. Like when you are doing the cycling, when you are learning it, when you are concentrating on the handle, you're pedaling, you are not able to do it. When you are doing the pedaling, the handle goes here, there. But once you become a good cyclist, then what happens? Not only we can control the pedaling, you can control the direction, also you can talk on the phone as well. So that's the difference there. So that's why you say, so let's come back to the verse. So Yunjaneva, Yunjan Eva, let me share that. What is this? Sorry. Oh. Yunjan Eva. So when he's talking about Yunjan here, Yunjan Eva, like what we have discussed, Sadatmana. Sada means at all the time. Atmanam. Atmanam here is the mind. So what basically he is talking about here, Sadatmana. Yunjan Eva Sadatmana. Yunjan means be established or get engaged in. Sada means all the time. If you remember earlier, it was Satatam. All the time it was there in the earlier verse. Now it is saying Sada, always. Atmanam. Atmanam here is the mind. So what is saying? Where the mind should be established? Yunjan. Where it should be established? So he is established in the knowledge that you are not this body, mind, intellect. You are the Satchidan Ananda Swarupa. What is your real nature? In that knowledge, you get established and hold on to that. Are you getting it? And then when you are not only you are meditating, you are established, of course, in that. But when you come out of meditation, that's why we said jnana nishtha. So that means you are absorbed in that knowledge. Even when you are interacting in this world, that you are not this body, mind, intellect is also firmly there. You are established. You are anchored in that knowledge. Not that you are this body, mind, intellect. Body, mind, intellect is an instrument I am using it. But it's not me. So how you do? Yogi niyatamanasa. Yogi means the meditator. Niyatamanasa. Niyatamanasa means he is a disciplined mind. Which disciplined mind he is talking about here? How it takes us to this state. Sadatmana. To be established in my true self. So that's where it is coming. Basically, if we are going by Vedanta, so it will be saying that Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. Jnana Yoga. Where from it is coming? It is coming from This, remember this if you can. That Jnana Yoga is consisting of Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam is coming from Brihada Aranyaka Upanishad. There says Yajnavalkya is talking to Maitreyi. He's saying Atmava are drashtabhya stotrabhyo mantabhyo nididhyasanebhyo O Maitreyi Atmano ba are darshana shravana matya vijnanidam sadvam viditam. The self-mind, dear Maitreyi, should be realized. How it should be realized? Should be hard. Hard means, there he said, stotrabhya, and shravana. Then mantabhya, that means to be reflected on, to be good out. Then nididhyasana, that means you have to be absorbed in that, meditated upon it. Nididhyasana. So here what he is talking about? Already saying eva. That means already I have discussed all these things to you. Because second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter, all are going on the, mostly third and fourth chapter has gone on Karma Yoga. So your mind now is purified. You have heard what I have told you in the second chapter, that only Jnanam, Jivan Mukta, he is talking about here, that Jnana Nishtha is equal to Jivan Mukta, which is already Lord has described in the second chapter. Which knowledge is absorbed? That I am Satchidananda Swarupa. So he has done the Shravanam, he has done the Mananam, he is now in the Nididhyasanam stage. Now he is meditating. So, Unjanneva Sadatmanam Yogi Niyatamanasah. Santim. So what you will get? Santim. Peace. Now, just look at the 14th verse. Now look, be careful now. Open your videos and now see. Here he is saying Prasantatma. Prasanta. Prasanta is also serene mind. Now in the 15th verse, he utilized the Santim. So see the difference now, what is happening. So in the 14th verse, he said, is Prasanta. Okay? That means, if you look at the 14th verse, where from this Prasanta, that means peace has come to his mind. He's saying, the mind was quiet. Vigatavhi Brahmachari Vrate Sthitaha. So, Vigatavi means fear is gone. Then, Mana Sanyamya. He has controlled his mind. The mind is under control. Machita. He is thinking about the Lord. So here, if you look at it, in the verse 14th, here the meditator is trying to get into peace. Are you getting it? It's a temporary phrase. I'm just sitting in meditation. I'm withdrawing my mind, withdrawing my sense organs, trying to control the mind. How you control your mind? Through your... Yes, please. How you control your mind in our meditation?
Breath.
Breath. Yeah, how? Why it takes so much time? Breath. Breath is, the mind is connected to the breath. The mind is agitated, the breath is fast and furious. If mind is calm, breath is slow and feeble. So you control your breath, so you control your mind. So in the 14th verse, what he is saying? Prasanta, that Prasanta is a state. That means he is trying to achieve. But let's look at the 15th verse. Let's see the beauty about it here. He's saying, Santim. Yunjaneva Sadatmanam. He's focused where? Niyatamanasa. The mind is totally controlled. Mind is gone. He's established his true self. Santim. So he's talking about here. And what sort of santi? What sort of peace he is getting? He's saying Nirbana Paramam. Paramam means the supreme. Nirbana. What is Santi? Santi is that there is no more life for you. Is ever realized now. So this is where he is talking about now, Lord. Lord is talking about a person who is already established in Nirvikalpaka Samadhi, or he is a jnani who is doing a meditation at the stage of Nididhyasanam. If there is a meditation at the stage of Shravanam, so what you do? Whatever I have heard from my Guru, I am going to sit over it. So there the meditation is for absorption of the teachings, of the scriptural injunctions. But in case of Nididhyasanam, already he has done Shravanam Mananam. Now he is sitting on that knowledge. Are you getting it, or?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now what he's saying? Santi, what sort of Santi he's saying? It's a Paramam, it's supreme. Where is some supreme Santi will come? Where the happiness comes?
Absorption in him.
Absorption in yourself. Satyam Jnanam Anantam. When you are established in your true self. Verse Sutra 3 of Patanjali Sugha Sutra. Tadadrastu Swarupe Vasthanam. Then the seeker is established in true self. When? When he is in yoga. What is yoga? That is Chitta Vritti Nirodha is there. That means mind is not there. Because Vritti means mind is a flow of thoughts. Every thought brings in a Vritti in the mind. If there is no Vrittis, that means there is no thought. So it is a thoughtless state. Then what happens? Sutra 3 says, Tada, then Drastu, the seeker, Swarupe Vastanam, he is establishing true self. And when he is establishing the true self, what will happen? Atyantika Dukkha Nibruti Paramananda Prapti. It's not from Yoga Sutra, it is from the Vedanta. What is there? Atyantika Dukkha Nibruti. Whatever dukkhas are there, Atyantika means major sorrows are gone. But that means he is saying small sorrows and small discomforts will be there. Atyantika Dukkha Nibruti Paramananda Prapti. Ananda, Paramananda. Where from it comes? Where from this Ananda comes? Yes, where from this Ananda comes?
From
Yes,
within. By realizing our true self, it comes from within.
yes, it comes from within. Because why it comes from within? That is another point also, we have seen that. Whom we love most? This point you must remember. Everyone loves him or her the most. If it's a family, you said, oh, I love my family. It's my family. If you love family, every family should be lovable to you. No, my family, my spouse, my children, my job, my town is always mine. So we do not like the child. We do not like the toys. It's because of my child's toy. We love ourselves the most. Then when you are established in your true self, so what is there? Only self is there. You only there, nothing else. So you are in a state of bliss because there is nothing to distract you. Okay, now let's go to the another technical point. This 14th verse and 15th verse, there are two different states you realize, because in the 14th verse he said prasanta, and the 15th verse he said santim. In the 14th verse he's saying he controlled the mind, he is in brahmachari vratasthita. So everything he's doing to bring his mind to a peaceful state. But in case of the 15th verse, he's saying santim nirvana paramam. But it's the state he is now in. So there is a difference between they are called monolaya and mononasa. Let's understand. Monolaya is called temporary dissolution. Mind temporarily, like you are sitting in meditation, for some time your mind is not there. Breath is not there, mind is not there. But mind is not destroyed there. But temporarily is there. So then what is it? Mind is inactive. Mind is inactive. And you are establishing your true self, you are getting some happiness, but your ignorance is not gone. Try to understand. Very, very subtle point. All of you, open your videos and try to understand this. So when you go into deep sleep, when we get out of deep sleep, we said, I had a good sleep. Even if whatever the pain is there, you get into sleep. When you come out from the sleep, at that stage, so what has happened? Your individuality is lost. Your body-mind identification is lost. Correct? And then that's why you are getting the peace. You are establishing your true self. But when you get up, again what is happening? Again you are identified with the body, mind, intellect. Again the samsara comes. So what is happening? Your ignorance, which was not there during the deep sleep, comes back when you are getting up. But this is called monolaya, temporarily ceased. But mononasa is when you are completely, nasa means destroyed. It's symbolically saying mononasa. Mind is destroyed. Mind is not destroyed. In the same like deep sleep state, you go into meditation. But in case of mononasa, the ignorance is gone. In the self-realization, when it comes, the ignorance is gone. So even if you are coming back, you are using your body, mind, intellect to interact with this world, your ignorance is gone. So perennially you will be in the state of bliss. That is called santim. Nirvana paramam. Are you getting it? See the difference here. Any of you? You got it or you don't get it? I know all of you have got it. Just think about it. Who are they? Ajay Baba, Piyush Baba? Why is
Yes,
so
Baba.
slow? Are you getting it? Here.
Yes, Baba.
In the deep sleep, we are also in a state of bliss. In deep meditation, we are also in a state of bliss. And for a realized person, also he is in a state of bliss. But there's a difference there. In case of deep sleep, when you are coming out, what has happened? Your individuality is lost because there is no I-ness there. Time is not there. There is no time there. There is no space is there. Because time and space is a part of this world, of Maya. But ignorance gets into a seed form. When you are waking up, again ignorance covers it. It's like a cloth, covers it again to you. So again, I feel I am this body, mind, intellect. Again, the world grabs me. But in case of self-realization, in case of manonasa, what is happening? There is ignorance is destroyed, is gone. What is that ignorance? Ignorance that who I am, that I am this body, mind, intellect. This misconception is gone forever. So that is the difference between deep sleep and Nirvikalpa Samadhi. The same, but in the deep sleep, ignorance continues. There, ignorance is gone. Okay? Now,
Baba, one
so,
quick question.
yeah.
So, in the state of Sushupti and Nirvikalpa Samadhi, what is the
Hmm.
difference? Because in both the conditions, there is no
Hmm.
body, mind, and intellect, no? So,
Correct.
the difference is only after coming out of both these states. The lack of ignorance is the only difference in Nirvikalpa Samadhi compared to Sushupti. Is that the only difference?
Because deep sleep with awareness is Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Deep sleep with awareness is Nirvikalpa Samadhi.
But who is aware at that point of time?
It
Awareness
is
itself
not,
is there,
you
no?
cannot, you cannot be aware of anything, because if you have to be aware of something, I have to be aware of my pain, or I have to be aware of something, then what will happen? You have to utilize your mind, because what you are is awareness. Eye is there to see something. I'm utilizing the eye. That's why there's a difference in the function and action. The heart functions, the respiratory system functions, but I am digging, I'm eating is an action, because there is a deliberate action is there. Function goes on. Similarly, when the knowledge comes, everything becomes a function. Are you getting it? There is no deliberateness in that. Another one, another thing, okay. Are you there, all of you? Where is Nehama and all? Ajay Baba, where are you? Then listen, this is another point I wanted to talk to you. Okay. Now just understand this. When you are looking at something, say I'm looking at this glass. So in the mind there will be a vritti of the glass. Try to understand. The vritti takes the shape of a glass. That's called vritti vyapti. What it is, how I know it? Because there is a reflected consciousness, that sentiency, that awareness makes me understand that this is a glass. Awareness itself, you cannot do it. Awareness makes my mind conscious. It's reflected to the mind. So mind comes back saying it's a glass. That is called phala vyapti. One is vritti vyapti. I saw it something, whatever I interact with it, my sense organs, it brings in everything. But to recognize that, what it is, you need sentiency, awareness. So that is called phala vyapti. It makes you I understand. But when you are meditating, so that is the vritti is there. Vritti, that because I want to have self-realization, I have to get into Nirbhikapa Samadhi. There is a vritti in the mind is there. But phala bhakti is not there. Because when you realize you are that, you don't need another sentiency to tell you that you are that sentient being. Are you getting it? I use the light to see my bag which is there in front of me. So light falls on that. So I see it, that's a vritti of the bag. Then my awareness, it makes me that it is a bag. This is phala bhakti. But if I am to see the sun, so I am utilize the light which is falling on the bag and coming back to me. So my awareness said this is bag. But if I am to see the sun, do you need the sun's light again to light up the sun? Are you getting it? Because it reveals itself. So if I am to see the sun, there is a vritti in my mind that I have to see the sun. But when I'm looking at the sun, and looking at other things, there is a difference. In other things, the sunlight is necessary to reveal it to me. That's called phala bhakti. But when I'm looking at the sun itself, I don't, vritti bhakti was there because I wanted to see the sun. That's a vritti is in my mind. But phala bhakti is not there, not necessary because it reveals itself. Because sun, because you want to know. So when you go to the meditative state, in Nirbhikapa Samadhi, previously when you were sitting in the meditation, there is a vritti is there because I want to be in Nirbhikapa Samadhi. But when you go there, you don't need sentiency to make you know it. But remember this, when you are in that state, that I-ness is not there. I-ness is there where? Where is I-ness? Huh?
In the
I-ness is
mind.
where?
In the mind.
Sorry?
The
In the
mind.
mind.
Mind, yeah, because ego is part of the mind. In Nirbhikapa Samadhi, there is no mind. So the I-ness will not come. Just. So what will happen? Because only, so what is your real nature? Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam is Brahman. Existence and awareness. Existence, awareness is you. So when you are established there, so where the question of I will not be there, and there will be no second thing, because you are existence itself. Are you getting it? Because every other thing becomes non-existent, because you are existence. You are awareness. Every experience, you are behind that. There is no experience because there is no mind. So it's a very subtle point. You think over it. So we is saying Santim Nirbana Paramam. So which Santim he gets it? The Santi of your own. You are established in your true self. And that ensures the bliss. It's not a blissful state also, I cannot say. Santim.
And Baba, it's called,
Sorry?
and it's called, at that state is called Ananda or bliss because there is no vrittis and there is nothing else. That is the only reason because
Yeah.
what is
Satyam
it?
Jnanam Anantam. See, this is another beautiful point. Also remember this. What is the definition of Brahman? Satyam Jnanam Anantam is Brahman. Existence and awareness unlimited is Brahman. But there is no Ananda there. Have you noticed this? There is no awareness. Is there. Sorry, Ananda is not there. Then where from Ananda is coming? Why in the definition Ananda is not coming? Ananda is equal to unlimitedness. Where your Ananda will be afflicted when there is something else is there. If you are only there, what you will be afraid of? What you need, because everything is you. So this completeness is equated to Ananda. Are you getting it? Ajay Baba, you
Yes,
will
Baba.
come back again. Are you listening it?
Yeah, I'm listening and I'm thinking. Yes.
Thinking. Yeah, I know you are thinking. No, this is a
It's
very
it's like
simple point. Yes, please.
Yes. This
yeah.
concept of Ananda is really new. Okay. This I did not know before. Yeah, yes, I think it is about expansion. So anything
Yeah,
in
because
our
there is
day-to-day life
nothing else
also.
other than you. So what you
Yes.
need, nothing you need. Because if I see something which stands apart from me, so I want to
Mm,
acquire.
correct.
But when everything is you, what you need?
Mm,
Nothing.
Baba,
yeah.
Yeah,
two retreats ago, the same
yeah.
question during question answers, I had
Mm,
put in a paper for Guruji. I said,
mm,
Satyam, Ajay Baba has explained. Jnanam, Ajay Baba has explained. What is Anandam?
mm,
And before I put the paper,
mm,
Swami Divya Sarupananda ji said, Guruji this morning only was talking about Ananda being an inherent quality of existence and consciousness. It's a inherent part of it. If you have that unlimitedness, then that becomes an inherent quality. Did I understand that correctly?
No, because because you go by this way.
Yeah.
Because when you are complete, that Ananda is equal to unlimitedness.
Ji.
Just imagine if everything is you, this whole creation is you, why we get unhappy? Because I want to have it. I don't have it that. So that's why I'm unhappy. I want money. I want a house. I want this spouse. I want this child. I want this promotion. I need this. Then when everything is there, you, only you, there is nothing else. There is no second thing. What you want? Nothing. So this is the Ananda is a state of bliss. Pleasure is when you are eating sweet. This is pleasure. Are you getting it? It's a difference there. The state of bliss.
Baba.
When we are saying the pleasure is in enjoying some things of this world. That gives pleasure. Where from pleasure is coming? Experience plus this unlimitedness brings the pleasure.
Ji Baba, I should correct myself. It cannot be an inherent quality because there is no quality
There is no
attributed.
quality. Yeah, understand this. There's no quality there. Quality will come in
It's Nirgun.
experience. Experience means body mind. There
Yeah,
it becomes. Yes,
Got it.
something. Huh?
yeah. That's why it's Nirguna, no?
Sorry,
Ishvara.
sorry.
That's why you say Nirguna, right?
Yeah,
Nirgun Swarup.
correct.
Yeah.
You are only existence and awareness. So there is
Mm,
no change, modifications. There's no time.
mm.
There is no sorry, birth and
Limited.
death. Because always you are there.
But is this concept of infiniteness is
Huh.
linked to consciousness? Because both are like the conscious, like if you anything which is not consciousness,
Hmm.
okay, is limited. Yeah.
See, consciousness and existence, Sat and Chit,
Yes.
existence and awareness, go together like light and heat. They're not two separate things. Just
Okay.
remember your deep sleep state. In your deep sleep state, do you know, oh, I was sleeping, I'm Ajay Sharma, I was sleeping? No, there is no individuality is there.
No. Yes.
Where it is gone. Because when you are going to the deep sleep, where you are established in yourself only. But that self is not this body, mind, intellect. Body, mind, intellect. The moment you identify yourself with the body, mind, intellect, you become a limited person. I have boundaries. You are different. I am different. But it's like gold. You are not looking at ornaments. When you are looking at the ornaments, you are seeing different shapes, different names, different utility. But when you are looking at it gold, everything is gold. Everything is water, whether it's wave or bubble or tsunami wave. Where your now perception has gone? Your perception has gone to the reality. Reality is what? Satyam Jnanam Anantam. So that's why in the deep sleep state, there is no individuality there. There's nothing else there. There's no limitations. That's why the feeling of expansion is coming in the deep sleep state. So that's why you are in a state of happiness. But what has happened? Ignorance that I am not this body, mind, intellect. I am this awareness is not there. That has not come. So what has happened to ignorance? Ignorance has gone into seed form. So when you get up again it grabs you. But what happens to the person who has gone to the Nirbhikapa Samadhi? Because he has realized, because he was in a deep sleep state with awareness. Now he knows the swimming. So when he comes back from his Nirbhikapa Samadhi, when he looks at any sea or the water or the source of water, or the pond or a river, he's not afraid anymore because he knows, I know the swimming. He knows now who he really is. That's why he said, God is. Try to understand. God is there. Arupa.
Baba, if individuality is not there in that
Yes.
time, after self-realization,
Hmm.
how he can, means he is required, no? He can experience it.
No, see, one is Nirbhikapa Samadhi, he gets into it. At that stage, there is no individuality there. But when he went into Nirbhikapa Samadhi, he was there with awareness. It's like a deep sleep state. Just try to understand. He was like in a deep sleep state where the individuality is lost, but with awareness. He was aware that what that is, I am aware. But when he comes out of a Nirbhikapa Samadhi, of course, then again mind will work. So he will be again body, mind, intellect. He is using it. But in and through, he knows that this is whatever is happening. My limitations are of body, mind, intellect. Because its prarabdha is there. Are you getting it? Prarabdha is there. That's why the realized person, what has happened? In case of the moment you get realized, your sanchita karma is become zero. This is very important. Remember, sanchita karma become zero. That means no more birth. That's why he's saying nirvana paramam. That means for him, there is no more birth because his sanchita karma is gone. What has happened? My agami karma, whatever actions now I am engaged in, what happened? The result of those actions, because you are not identifying with your body, mind, intellect. So whatever actions you are doing now, there will be no result. So agami is nil. There is nothing added to your credit. Then what will happen? Only prarabdha is there. Prarabdha will continue. That means if my prarabdha is good, some is the dham prarabdha is little problem is there, so body will become sick. So he knows my body is sick. I am not sick. I cannot be sick. So even if he is having something, that's why Ramana Maharshi, when he even came to know that he was having cancer, how he can insulate it. The pain will be there, but his understanding is such, it can be shaken by the pain in the body. He knows in and through that pain that I am not this body, mind, intellect. So he can insulate himself. Whatever is happening, it is happening to my body. So that's why in Adi Shankara even says, in case of prarabdha also, for a realized person, because he is not identifying with the body, mind, intellect. So for him also, he is beyond prarabdha also. The beautiful interpretation of Adi Shankara. But for us, he is having prarabdha. Why? Because we see he is carrying his body, mind, intellect, and he is interacting in this world. But as far as he or she is concerned, who is a realized person, for her or him, where is the question of my body? I am using this car, I am using this body. Car is broken, my body is broken.
Baba, we need the experience of deep sleep to understand so many of these things. Why can we not request Guruji to give us a few hours of an experience so we can understand all of this so much better, experientially?
Guru can give you, but the only thing that you have to bring in that purity. You have to have that, desire. That's what the Guruji is saying. He's saying, what is the point, falling at my feet or doing all those things? But what I expected you to do it, you are not doing it. You are not observing your breath.
But
Because
sleep
if
is
you are
our
not,
right.
huh?
It's our birthright. We sleep without purity, or in any person can sleep.
No, that's why there is no end to stupidity of the disciple, and there is no end to the what is that called, kind-heartedness of the Guru.
It would be lovely to just experience it in a moment. He can take it away after that.
Then you will not do anything, no? So, because what is given can be taken away. That's the problem.
Well, that one story was there, no, that Ramakrishna touched Vivekananda, and Vivekananda said, "What you have done, where I am, means I lost myself," and like he was uh, crying that time, and she's screaming to save him. So we cannot take it. That is the reason. Guruji can touch, and immediately we can realize, but it will become like electric shock, and we don't know what happened.
It happened to
Isn't
the
it?
Arjuna also in the 11th chapter. So when he
Yeah.
got Viswarupa Darshana, he couldn't take it. He said, take it out. I cannot take it.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, that
But
is it.
it's a beautiful verse. Just read it through. I don't mind, discuss it. It's a beautiful verse, the 14th and 15th verse, because 14th verse is a preparatory verse, 15th verse is one he is now there. So now let's finish it up. Then what is saying? Santim, what is the word? Nirbana, Santim Nirbana Paramam Matsansta Adhigachati. Matsansta, where from it is coming? He's saying Matsansta. Matsansta means is coming from me. You are abiding in me. It is coming from Adhigachati. It's coming from me. That means it's coming from where? Either you can say God or it is coming from your own true self. Beautiful verse. Where it's coming? It's coming from the Lord. It's coming from you, your true self. So beautiful. Think over it. Go through it again and again and again and again. You have any doubt, raise it next class and something like that. Resolve it. Because this is how, we can improve upon our understanding. Because when you improve upon our understanding, then our practice becomes more better. It goes on the right direction. To understand whether this mind is calm or I am established in myself, whether I am in the, because here, even Unjan evam sada atmanam. Sada atmanam, it means and niyatamanas. Niyatamanas means mind is controlled. Here also the beautiful point is there. Niyata manasa means mind is controlled. Now we are saying he is talking about Nibhikava Samadhi because he is saying Santim Nirbana Paramam Santim. So Niyata manas means his controlled mind. Controlled mind means what? Where he will get it? It is called, in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, the word used is Samyam. Understand this? Samyam. What is Samyam? Anybody remembers this? How Samyam is defined in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra?
Equanimity of the mind, like samatvam in
No,
Gita.
that is the meaning you said. Samyam. Who know? Nobody know. You
Last
have
three
told you
stages
100
of
times. Huh?
last three stages of the 8 steps of Yoga Sutra, and they
Who
are
is
not
saying that?
different.
Who is saying that?
Piyush.
Piyush Baba. Piyush Baba, you want chocolate for you. Santosh Baba, bring one chocolate from me. Beautiful. Samyam is dharana, dhyana, samadhi. 3 together is called samyam. Thank you, Piyush Baba, for remembering it. Dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. So that's why in Ashtanga Yoga, this dharana, dhyana, samadhi, the last 3 are not 3 steps. It is only 1. So what is the difference in dharana, dhyana, and samadhi? The mind is controlled, samyam. What is that dharana? Dharana, both are in the degree of meditation, but there is a slightly emphasis is different. In case of dharana, the emphasis is on the space. Like you are thinking of, we want to like meditate upon like Guruji. So you take his form, you take his words, or you take his something of him, you take it. So in a wide sense, you are taking it. So they call it dharana equates to space, specific space. Then dhyana emphasizes time. How long you can hold it? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So concentrated. So dharana, when it was big, I'm thinking about say like Guruji, his physical appearance, his teachings, or he's going in the cycle, all these things you are remembering. So that is dharana. Dhyana, now it is only either his head or his his feet or something like that. Now it is more concentrated. And for what point of time you can hold on to it? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So dhyana is more specific and more time bound. Then samadhi is object specific and totally absorption. What is happening? That means what is saying that object of your meditation, whatever your object of meditation, either you are looking at the lamp and meditating, or you're thinking of your own true self or the Lord. So what will happen? In case of that object becomes object specific, then when then dhyana, and dheya means on what you are meditating, they becomes one. You are totally absorbed. There is no now 3 different things. The meditator, the thing he's meditating upon and the practice of meditation, 3 has gone together and we become one and the same. Tada drashtu swarupe avasthanam. So that is samadhi. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. 3 together is called samyam. And here, when he's saying, Lord is saying in this verse, mana Janiva Sadatmana Yogi Nyatamanasa. Nyatamanasa means controlled mind, focused mind. Which mind? Samyam mind. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So now he has reached this state of samadhi. When you reach to this state of this, what is the benefit you are getting? He's saying santim, bliss. And what sort of santim he's saying? He's saying Nirbana Paramam, supreme bliss. And what Nirbana? Nirbana. When it is the best you can get, because there is no more birth. That means your suffering is gone. Your ignorance is gone. No more further birth. Videha mukti also you will have. So, something Nirbana Paramam, mat samstha adhigachati. That means where from it is coming? It's coming from mat, from me. Me means here, Lord is talking about your reality. That is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahman. Okay. Anything you want to share? You want to share something? You want to have a question?
Baba, I have one question and one request.
Yes,
So,
please.
first, the request is can we have the recording of today's session because I want to revisit it and do some mananam on today's
Deepak Baba
reading.
and Santosh Baba.
Sure, Baba.
Yeah.
Deepak Baba.
Sure, Baba.
It's already in YouTube.
If you can send the link in the group, I think that will be very helpful.
Manoharji, Pranam. Manoharji, we have made a YouTube group and
Okay.
all Baba's recordings are posted there. And while this Zoom session is happening, it is also on the YouTube also right now. So
Okay.
that channel has all the storage of Baba since last 2-3 years.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
And I have posted that link many times in the group. I will post once more.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Because my niece also wanted. Chiki, are you there? Chiku? Oh, she's there. Okay. Okay, but for heaven's sake, read these 2 verses. All of you now know. Just try to identify what Lord is talking about. Try to understand in your own way. See that there is no gaps in your understanding. If the gaps are there, just write it down. Next class, raise it up. Because these are the crucial verses. It's so beautiful, these verses, these 2, 14th and 15th. One is getting into Nirbhikam Samadhi, and another is got into Nirbhikam Samadhi. What happens? So this verse was there. So beautiful it is. Okay, let's close our eyes. Sit straight. Concentrating on the top of the head. Observe your breath. Each inhalation, exhalation, just observe. I am not this body, mind, and intellect. This building I am sitting now is in my awareness. This part of the city also is in my awareness. The whole country, UAE, or entire Middle East is in my awareness. Whole world is in my awareness, including sun, stars, the sky, the space. So my awareness is not limited by the limitations of my body. It transcends my body. It's not a part or product or properties of this body. It is an independent principle that pervades and enlivens my body. With the death of the body, awareness continues, but awareness cannot interact with this world. It needs a body and mind to interact with the world, but it continues. So when I shift my identity from this body, mind, intellect to awareness and existence, the limitations of this body and mind no longer holds true to me. I am not limited by the limitations of this body, mind, and intellect. Because body has a date of birth and will have a date of death. Because I am awareness, I do not have a date of birth and date of death. It is eternal. My body is limited in space, but my awareness is not limited in space. It's all pervading. It's unchanging. My body is all the time is changing. It was young, now it is old, it becomes diseased, and I know one day it will go. For awareness, unchanging, nothing can touch. Even the word in this verse which is a Yunjan neighbor, connected, established. How I can establish myself? If I am only one, there is no second. Where is the question of joining? Because when he was talking about Yunjan neighbor, joining, you need two things at least. When there is no second thing other than you, where is the question of Yunjan neighbor? When you say yoga, union, what's the union? It's only me. Union can only happen. There are more than one things. Let us look at it again from the point of Yunjan, Eva, and Yoga. What exactly it means. If I am only one and only one, no second, what is yoga? What is Yunjan Eva? Let us think over it. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Santi Santi Santi. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you all. I bow to you all.